Hey everyone. How are you doing on this wonderful Tuesday? Me a shout out. Let me know you can see me, hear me. All is good for today's exciting sneak preview of PhotoDay's new green screen feature. And for those of you just tuning in, my name is Lisa. I am with PhotoDay. And today we're going to show you a sneak preview for green screen and how that's going to work with PhotoDay. We like to do things a little bit different, as you guys may know. Oh, welcome, your first live broadcast, Tony. Finally, welcome. Awesome. So because we do things so different, we figured we'd show you this sneak preview today. I'd love to hear your feedback on it as always, and you can give us a shout out here in the chat, or you can send an email to support@photoday.io or use that chat bubble as we go through this. Either way works. We'd love to hear your feedback on it, but I'm really excited to show this to you today, and I'm also very nervous. So I don't know if you guys can tell that, but I appreciate all the highs. Hey. Oh, look, Kane's here. Okay, you guys made me feel so much better about today. I feel like I've got so much support. Oh, Chris is here. Hey. Oh, this is perfect. All right, cool. No pressure or anything, right? We had a lot of people registered for today. Brian, the composite guru, Durinsky, yes. Hey. So happy to hear this. So some disclaimers here to get started. So this is new. I'm going to show you this in our dev environment, which means it is not released and you cannot use it quite yet. We will go through towards the end here. We will go through towards the end here, and I will tell you what the ETA is for this feature, when you can expect it. And then hopefully by the end, you will have a little bit of homework to do if you're planning to use this feature with PhotoDay while you're waiting for us to turn the feature on. Yeah, you guys, exactly, no pressure. You are all watching me. And you're about to all watch my screen go through this for the first time. Like, I just want to let you guys know, I just did this for the first time maybe an hour ago. So I'm just learning it. It's cool at PhotoDay when we build these features. No, I'm not teasing you, Brian. I'm trying to prepare you for what's coming. So we get the feedback, we make sure fine-tune those little details before it gets released. So you guys all have a good experience your first time with this new feature. But from the ETA for getting back to normal, right? Brandy, like, I don't even know how to answer that right now, but I feel you. I totally feel you there. But I wanted to say that, this is going to be phase one. This is kind of like a phase rollout feature. So what I'm showing you today is phase one. This is what you'll see when it comes out the door. Now, is it over? No, it's never over with PhotoDay. And if you're an experienced PhotoDay user, you know that it's never over with us in adding features and making life amazing for photographers everywhere. So that is what our goal is here. So I'm excited about this, and I guess I should just like dive in and show you guys what this is like. So I'm going to shut off my video. And I'm going to nervously turn my screen share on here. So give me 1 second. Let's see, Studio app, and here we go. And let me know when you guys can see my screen. Dave, that is a great question. So out the door right now, we are working closely with Richmond for their help in rolling out this feature. But it's something that will be available to all labs quite quickly. Because it's not, you'll see, you'll just see the functionality, you will see it. So, okay, so let me go through first. So for those of you that are new, are you telling me to quit Snell? I got 30 minutes. I got 21 minutes left to show this to you guys. It's not gonna take me that long because nothing we do at PhotoDay is that complicated, right? So, oh, hey, Blake, glad you're tuning in too. So Blake's here from Richmond, awesome. Okay, cool. So over here, this is your studio panel. For those of you new to PhotoDay, we like to keep it simple here. This is our simple studio panel. And yeah, you're right. There's someone's PD 500 popping up on the screen right there as we go through it. And a lot of test orders in the process. Rainer, you're right. Maybe I should just wait Okay, no, I'll just get with it. Okay, so first off, right now, I am sorry to tell you guys this, but you'll have to do your own extraction still. In this phase one, you'll be able to upload PNGs and upload your own backgrounds. And that's what I'm gonna show you. So first things first, I'm gonna set up a job so we can get right to this. Over here, this first one, I'm gonna use an example job, and we're gonna do sports first, and then I'll show you school, just so if you know, whether you're a school photographer, sports photographer, or a little bit of both. I mean, you guys can see it, kind of envision what this will look like from either side. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload a logo from my job. Just give me 1 second to pull that up, just because it looks cool in the gallery. Gonna call this one Glendale, and Brian Zerinsky is tuning in today. And this is actually for him, so it's a sports job. I'm just gonna link it to an organization that I already have set up in here, just so I don't have to go bore you with the details of creating an organization. And just pick a picture day date, just randomly. We're just gonna upload images here. I'm not walking through the whole thing. So here I am going to set up gallery access first, but you'll see the little to-dos here, which you'll see backgrounds. So little sneak preview there. I'm gonna run this as a group gallery for sake of the demo, because it's just easier to show you guys this in the group gallery setting right now. And in order to publish the job, hopefully, can you guys still hear me? Somebody said they can't hear me, but let me know you can hear me, because this is good stuff. If you have any problems at all with connection or video, or it looks like it comes in and out, just hit the reconnect button at the top and you should be able to hear me. Let's see, can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. So it must be just their device. All right, cool. Thank you guys. There's a little bit of a delay there. All right, cool. Because I wouldn't want you to miss this part. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a price sheet and just attach it to the job. So it's going to be my fall price sheet that I'm using here. And I'm just, you guys already should know this, setting up a job if you're experienced. I'm just going to go here and pick, oh, it's sports. So I'm just going to pick football, not underclass. That's my other one. Custom themes, you guys don't see that yet. Again, I am in a special dev account here, so you won't see the custom themes right away. And over here under backgrounds, this is where you're gonna add your background collection. So I have a little bit of pointers here for this, but before I flip out of this screen, I'm just gonna save it. And for sake of having to go in and out of my screen share, I'm gonna show you where those backgrounds get managed under your store, under backgrounds here. And this is where you can set up collections. Collections are helpful because if you're using PhotoDay for all different genres of volume photography, you'll want to set up like one for sports, or one for your high school sports or youth sports, one for preschools, one for underclass. So you can set up different backgrounds and then attach those backgrounds to a job, just so you can do some information or do some setup prior to scheduling all your jobs and attaching all those background collections to your different green screen jobs. For this one, I'm just gonna call it my fall sports. I'm so creative right now. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag the background that I want to offer into this little window here, and it's gonna show up. So I'm gonna do a red one. And then I just downloaded this from the internet, and I'm probably violating all kinds of copyrights, maybe, maybe not. So I just found it on the internet just to show just a variety of backgrounds here. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this because the example that I'm showing you is football. So this will make sense. Hopefully. So let's save. We're going to save. Come on, save. This is gonna work. Why is it saving? All right, cool. We're saved. All right, so now I have this background collection. While I'm in this screen, I also want to show you, oh, thanks, Tony, that's a free one. I also want to show you what it's like. I'm gonna set up another collection in here for my schools. So this one's gonna be schools, and I'm gonna drag some backgrounds into this window here, which is more your traditional, you know, elementary slash underclass backgrounds, right? You got some different gel colors in here for them to choose from, you know, just to match their clothes if they want that. If they're super patriotic, woohoo, election year, can you sense my sarcasm? Maybe some plain things in here. let's see what else. We got this little cute little school background too. So I'm just gonna throw some backgrounds into this collection and save that as well, just so I can have this done for when I show you how this looks in the actual jobs. So, all right, we're gonna wait for that to save before I jump over to the next part. So easy enough, right? Setting up your collections, drag and drop in your backgrounds. It's pretty cool. Suggested size here, if you wanna get ready for this, guys. 8x10, 300 DPI. That's what you want to upload. That's what you want your backgrounds to be. So they're like optimal print resolution. So you can stick with that. There's still going to be the PhotoDay 15 megabyte upload limit. So make sure if your backgrounds and you've got all fancy in Photoshop and there's all kinds of channels and layers, you go ahead and flatten that out first before you save the JPEG to dump all that out. Before you upload, just to shrink down your file size some of the backgrounds. Just makes everything run smoother. So I'm gonna hop back over here on my job that I was setting up. And I'm gonna go back in here to my storefront. And that is where I choose the collection of backgrounds. I just set these two up. So I'm gonna choose for this one to appear. And then you can set a default background. The default background is the background that your customer sees the minute they see all their photos in their gallery once they get in there. So there's always got to be some kind of a default so it looks good. But we're going to present to them different ways they can swap those backgrounds out and actually change it. So here, I'm just going to pick this red one as my default. And then I'm going to save. I'm going to upload some photos so I can show you this from the customer's point of view as well. So let me go ahead and upload some photos here. Give me 1 second. I got 2 PNGs to show you what this is going to look like. And we'll let those upload. You guys got quiet all of a sudden. You must be into this. You guys into it right now? It's only uploading files, nothing too exciting. So awesome, awesome. And Brian was nice. Thank you, Brian, for sending me some things to demo today, some images. Great, as always. All right, let's go. Upload, upload. Might be a little slow on my end today. Scribbling notes, eating lunch. Yes, this is gonna be good for the parents too. So in order for me to show you the customer side of this, and this is my first example, I'm gonna go back through and do a school one too. So I'm gonna show you this first, so because I'm so anxious to even show you what this looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and publish the gallery. And let me go back to my dashboard and grab that access code here so I can show you what this looks like in the cart. So let me stop sharing my screen. I got to share a different window. Give me 1 second. I'm going to share my other window. Oh man, Curtis can't hear now. Well, hopefully you reset and you can hear. So something must be going on. Everybody in the world is streaming video right now for eSchool. So yay. All right, cool. So I'm going to add and preview this gallery. This is the PhotoDay galleries. This is where your customer goes to shop. And I'm going to put that access code in there. Oh, why am I in preview mode here? All right. And then I am, ooh, you know what I just did? Hold on, guys. Since I am in dev, give me 1 second to reload this one more time. All right, cool. This took me to a weird place. All right, cool. And I got to empty my cart before I do this. Give me 1 second. I'm causing all kinds of bugs. I was demoing earlier and I forgot to empty my cart. All right, cool. And see, he's appearing on the default background, but you know, we had more than one background in that collection here. So I'm going to go over to buy and I'm going to show you what this looks like just in a, we'll just pick a 5x7. So they're still going to be able to adjust the crop. Obviously, they can zoom in and out how they want to do this. But the cool thing too is they can select the backgrounds that they want based on the ones that you upload. So you see that, Brian, thanks for the joke. I'm always in a weird place. And then once they select it, they can just confirm it just like they're changing images and add it to their cart, and then they're set. And all that information gets sent over to the lab. So you guys don't have to render anything out anymore. So let me show you this from the school side of things. All right, give me 1 second. I'll turn screen share back on. I'm going to go over to back to my studio app here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like with some school images. Green screen best practices, guys. Don't put full-length images up for green screen. I'm going to show you why, because if you don't already know, it's going to look like they're floating around on your backdrop. We're not, you know, it's not sophisticated enough to go ahead and do those like shadows, and we don't have a foreground yet. But yes, you can do different backgrounds in the same packages. I'm going to show you that when I have more images on this school setup I'm going to do. So give me 1 second. I'm not going to put a logo on this one. So I'm going to call this one Country Day School. And this is going to be elementary. I'm going to link it here. We'll just say this is the picture day date. And for sake of speed, we have private galleries, guys. But I'm just doing group galleries, so I don't have to show you the capture and all that stuff during this fancy green screen demo. So let me go ahead and save this. I'm going to attach the price sheet again so I can publish this with my follow price sheet. These product themes, I'm going to just select underclass, and then I'm going to attach my school backgrounds here. And then I'm going to do a default from the ones I uploaded. I'll just do this nice plain gray one. I didn't put the blue one up. I should have put the blue one up, but that would make more sense for a default background. So I'm going to go ahead and save that and upload some photos. Let's grill. Let's see. Desktop. And where am I at? Here. And upload some PNGs of some knocked out images so you can see what that looks like. Oh, Rick, yeah, you'll see that. Thanks for chiming in, Rainer, but we are working on that part too. We just wanted to show you this phase one rollout and the initial functionality, how we're thinking. We want to give you the flexibility to get creative with this and your images. Why am I calling it green screen and then our last highlight? Why not call it extractions? That's a great question, Randy. We picked green screen because that's what people are most familiar with. People as in studios, when you think of green screen or extractions. However, obviously there's other options, and as we go further, that could be something we could change or maybe come up with our own name for something here. So I'm going to go ahead and publish these so I can show you what this looks like. And grab that code, stop screen sharing that screen share my other screen. We're back over here. I'm gonna have to empty my cart. Oh, I didn't click on contact. Let me empty my cart so I can shop in this other gallery. Gonna add the school gallery. Oh, it's doing the preview mode again. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. We're working on stuff, so that's a little crazy. All right, cool. And here's the default background. It's previewing. This is exactly why you don't want to do full-length images in green screen. And yes, there is a replay of this video after the fact. So as soon as we're done recording, I'll get this up on YouTube and we will post it on our webinars page so you can replay it. You'll get an email tomorrow too. So over here, this is why you don't want to do full length on green screen. Best practices also, you make sure you have good knockouts. But this is a horizontal image, so that's a good example to preview over here. And I'm just going to go into that package since somebody asked me. I think Tony asked me how it works in a package. So I'm going to go over here. Now I can, change different, I can change the crop on these different items in the package, or I can also select the different backgrounds to choose from here. So if I wanted this background on the 4x6 this is what I forget to confirm. And then I'm in the 5x7s and say I like this one for the 5x7s, or maybe I want to change out and she has another image. I can do that. We're going to pretend that's the same person for sake of demo. You can confirm that one, or you can definitely change That's a good idea. I mean, can you charge premium for certain backgrounds? Rainer, we need to note that feedback. We don't have that yet. My initial idea was like, it would be cool to be able to charge a premium for certain images that you create, especially with these custom composites or, different types of images. But that's also a good idea. Will you be able to export featured images with a background? Yes, you will, Justin. That's part of the export. It will export with the default background that you set up. Definitely did think about that change. But yeah, so they can change these at any time. You can also do it with downloads too. So if they wanted to buy a download of the image, they can also select the different backgrounds for their image to be downloaded, which is pretty cool too. And Chris asking, can you upload both the original and the extracted? Yes, you can upload PNGs and JPEGs to the same job. This will only appear, the select backgrounds and the default photo will only appear if it's a PNG, but yes. An upcharge to unlock the extracted version. Rainer, I know you've taken notes on this chat box right now for feature improvements. So yeah, but you can do stuff like this. It's pretty cool. Like this is all going to be done for them in the cart. When they download it, it'll be the completed file. And let's go back over here to, I don't really have a lot else to show you guys. I mean, this is as simple as it gets. I mean, this is where we're at with it. The facial recognition, Tim, that is on every image that you upload to PhotoDay. That does that already. So they will still be able to use the facial recognition. Face Find will still run on the PNG files, so you'll be fine. Let's see. You have to take the photos. Do you have to photograph on a certain backdrop? Yes. Actually, no. The answer is no, because it really depends on your extraction process. So I am uploading PNG images. They're already knocked out. For this initial rollout of PhotoDay's green screen, you will have to have your images already knocked out. You can work with your lab on that. You can work with an external like clipping service if you're not doing it on a green screen or Elastilite or anything like that. There's PixNub out there. There's a lot of different services. 36pix is one. They'll knock out a green for you. There's all different options for you to remove the background from the images, make sure they're good, it's a clean cut before you upload it to PhotoDay. And we're sending the image over to our lab partner separated from the background. So the color correction is still possible for them. And Chris, yeah, this is better than green screen. You don't need green screen. You can just shoot whatever you want and extract. Yeah, you could do that. You could definitely do that. And just as long as you're uploading the PNGs. Now, we want to make it even better as time goes on and make it even easier. So, our grand vision is for us to do the knockouts too, obviously. So you only have to upload once. We do everything and put it right back in there for you. That's kind of where we want to go with it, just to make your lives a lot easier. And then let your customers decide. You could put awesome backgrounds in there and just let them customize their photos how they want them to look, which is pretty cool. And then let me just go to my next presentation. What's our ETA? Estimated launch date is late September. So hang on, guys. Hang on, because it's coming. Oh, Nancy, look, I'm answering this right now for you. The chat's like 9 or 10 seconds behind me. So, but yes, late September, that's what we're aiming for. We will have a solid date soon. The closer we get with this feature being released in this initial phase, we will keep in contact with you. So get those weekly emails. We release new features or improvements and fixes every single week, usually on Mondays. So there is no charge for this service, Cheryl. Everything is included in the price of PhotoDay, which is free to sign up, free to use. We only charge when you make a sale, which is 10% on whatever you sell the product for before tax and shipping. So if you sell something for $10, our fee is $1. You get everything with PhotoDay for that price. So it's a great way to experiment, get jobs up there, learn the functionality of PhotoDay, publish, even order some personal stuff for yourself so you can see the complete experience from start to finish. with your customers. If you're brand new, welcome. And yes, try it out. Definitely try it out because it's great. So yeah, and if you guys have any questions, thank you for tuning in today. And I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek. Susan, that is a great question. So where are the backgrounds coming from? You will have the ability to add your own backgrounds, and you can create these different collections for each different area of volume that you do and assign that to the job. So you're giving them a choice. And also, you know, we're launching this first with Richmond, and then of course all the partner labs will eventually have this feature. But homework, guys, get your backgrounds ready. Think about your knockout workflow. Talk to your lab if you prefer them to do knockouts for you. I'm sure they'd love to provide you that service if they have it available. And then you can always send an email to support to reach me there, or any of our support team. Steph and Stevie are there as well. And we'll be able to notify you guys as soon as this feature is ready. So thank you so much, and have an amazing day. And Maggie, oh wait, Maggie's question. Have you added the feature to approve the order before it goes directly to your lab? No, Maggie, that is not quite there yet. We're busy working on these other big things, but definitely that's great feedback. And we are well aware of the use case for that feature. So normal knockout price per image, Nancy, that varies lab to provider in what you photographed it on. I mean, I've seen it as cheap as 25 cents for volume to even free with different softwares like Pixnub to $1 or more, depending on the level of extraction. So it's all different. Really depends on. So Randy, stay safe. I know you got hurricanes coming at you, so stay safe. Hopefully Laura won't treat you so terrible over there. I will say a prayer. So thanks, guys. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you soon.